Happy Halloween, everyone, and welcome to week 10 of Writing 111. Things are starting to get scary out there with due dates looming. So, this week, the most important thing is making sure that you turn in your rhetorical analysis and reflection. That's due on Thursday, November 3rd. So, that's your most important priority, is tying up the rhetorical analysis and getting it submitted. At the same time, we're already moving on to our research essay, and tomorrow is one of our most important class periods. We are not meeting in our normal classroom. We are going to be meeting in the consortium library in room 309 upstairs. So again, we're not meeting in our regular classroom tomorrow. We're meeting with research librarian Deb Mole, who's going to give you a lot of really important information about researching and especially locating academic sources. So you should meet us in the consortium library tomorrow. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. It's one of my most favorite and I think one of our most useful class periods. The information that you'll learn in class tomorrow, you will take with you for the rest of your academic career. So do your very best to arrive in class tomorrow at the consortium library. I will also post that information here in the classroom. Okay, so this week in terms of media, I have just given you the APA style tutorials. These are really useful because, as you're probably already noticing, the tiny details that go into APA style are like so vast that unless you really draw your attention to these specific details, you're not even going to notice them. These tutorials are really useful and they are going to help you as you move forward as an academic writer. So once you have submitted your rhetorical analysis, please turn your attention to these APA style tutorials. The other thing on our agenda this week is the large group workshop. Just like with our other major assignments, that's where we'll start. We're going to look at a student paper that was written last year about flaws in the Alaska foster care system. And as usual, we're going to spend some time talking about what the writer's doing well, what the writer can do to improve, and what kinds of questions emerge for you as you're reading this text and thinking about, your own essay. A really good place to start thinking about this module is in week 15, where I have posted the research essay assignment. So this essay is exploring or addressing a community problem. So you might start thinking about what kind of a problem that you might want to explore in this essay. If you find something that's interesting to you, something that you really want to know more about and think about how to solve or at least make better, the writing is going to come a lot easier. So some issues that you might be thinking about are listed here, but I don't want to limit your thinking. I want you to choose a problem that you see here in Anchorage in our community, something you could reach out and touch if you needed to, something that is a problem that learning about can help to make it better. When we write about purposeful actions, then the writing becomes a lot more important to us and it becomes a valuable act. I've also included the major assignments that the steps that you'll take along the way. Please don't start on those early, but you can take a look at them and see what's up next. I will be in my office hours tomorrow from 12:30 to 2:30 and again on Thursday from 12 to 2. Those are really great times to check in with me if you have questions about your paper. And if you can't make it during those times, you can always email me to set up another time. I hope you're all doing well, and I will look forward to seeing you in the consortium library tomorrow at 10 a.m. See you then.